Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And 3 years or almost 4 years after I bought it, I took the Master's Touch gray that I had in a jar from Hobby Lobby and I mixed it up because I like gray in my skies and I don't want to have to rely on mixing to happen on the canvas. So this is the same gray with some Prussian blue and a little bit of dioxazine purple. And you can see how different it is. It's a very different gray. It's a lot like what I would imagine Payne's gray is like. So I'm going to make another lighter gray by adding it to Artist Loft. And I may add some more Artist Loft if I need some more paint. And I think I will. Add some more Artist Loft. And maybe another drop of that. Because I'd like these three things to be great. Very different. That is the paint stick that I stirred everything with already. So if this is really light gray, that's okay. And I'm really tempted to add a little Anita's metallic just because it's metallic. And because I don't mind there being lightness to it. I probably could have added an iridescent medium. I wish I'd quit doing that. I don't think I can stop this from being gray. Even if it's dove gray or pale gray, it's lighter than dove gray. I'm going to get rid of this before I stick it up to my hand again. Take my colors and put them to the side. I'm almost out of white 16 by 20 inch canvases. So in this case, I am going to be giving myself permission to do whatever it takes to get this one ready to accept some paint. And that's the top of my canvas. And I think I want a little bit of Venetian blue up there too. Because I'm making these rules up as I go along. And this is how I roll. Get my top covered. Go up over the bend. I'm not sure I've tried to make a night sky or a cloudy night sky with this method exactly. Probably something similar. Who knows? There may or may not be a moon even. And I'm trying my hardest to let things be instead of overworking them because I like the organic natural look. Even I like the look of people who paint with palette knives and create landscapes, which is what this is supposed to become. Now, I'm going to use, where's the gray? Okay, you can't make up the gray and then move it away so you can't find it. There it is. It's invisible. So I'm going to use this because I've got a lot of it as the catalyst or the base layer for whatever comes next, which might wind up being something with pinks or whatever. And I might wind up covering the whole canvas all the way down with that, just because I can. Hey, that's the name of my first book on the Amazon link. I always wanted to just play with my spatula and make some puffy clouds. I could probably put some more blue in there. I don't want to make them too uniform. I'm really missing the purple. When things don't work out exactly as I like them, then I just continue to go back and work it. So just ignore what I said before about not overworking things. I'm trying to figure this out right now, how to make this sky. But I really want some puffy clouds. I'm not sure how to make them, but I'm going to start. And hope that between straws and chains and basting brushes and whatever else, Not so sure about that dribble. That's pretty thick stuff. I think that's going to need to change. Maybe I'll blow it around first. I want to leave some of it to actually move. I'm really craving purple today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll use some dioxazine purple that's added to Australian Floetrol. And a little and try not to overwork it. Yeah, right. I wanted this to be really simple. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't have to impress anyone. I had 35 views after a couple hours today. One of my videos. It doesn't matter if I'm dripping on the bottom at all, because I'm actually going to pull some more gray paint right down there. I like these clouds. They might sell, because there's some purple cell activator in there, but I don't really care if they don't. I kind of like that dark purple there. I'm not a big fan of little tiny containers. They just aren't, they don't get me close enough to what I want. I want some black in there to see how that works. Because I didn't make any of the gray with black in it, and I think I would like that. Alright, so there's a massive cloud there. Need a little bit something there. And I kind of like that a lot. These are acetate tools. There's a acetate tools creation video that you might want to look under the video for, and if you don't find it, just ask me and I'll make sure you get a copy of the link. Okay, so now I'm going to still put these away. This will be my first time using gray as a base, and then I'm just probably going to wish that I had not left such a massive cloud to flow across, because what I really wanted to do was just tip. But the truth is that I like to swipe with my Australian Floetrol. So that's probably exactly what's going to happen, in spite of whatever I said. Because I do tend to change my mind. So the nice thing about the gray so far is that I can see how much canvas is left showing. The nice thing about that blue is that it covers the black really, really well. I don't know why I should be surprised. It's pretty strong stuff. Part of me always wants to just use my spatula to apply swipe colors. Maybe someday I'll get a handle on it. Stealing some paint, creating another cloud over there. Just to sort of camouflage the edge of the canvas. Maybe a little more. Excuse me. Okay, I wish I hadn't done that, because I still have some paint to put on the bottom of my canvas. I swear, I look at that gray bottle and it's invisible to me. I tried to ignore it for years. So I have enough paint on my edges to cover the black as of now. I'm going to leave the sky gray, but I don't want any of that canvas. So I'm going to have to grab another spatula since I prematurely threw that one into the bucket. I kind of want a little bit of blue-gray down there. Evidently purple too. Skies are never all the same color gray. It's been a long time since I did a gray sky. Well, actually it's gray and blue, to be honest. So I'm going to try and save this out. Maybe I will even throw some of the gray that has dioxazine purple and Prussian blue in it down at the bottom. I really wanted to use white. I don't know why, but I'm going to use everything else. And just start pulling colors. I have an Arteza phthalo green. That has iridescent pearl fine added to it. This is my green gold from Folk Art. This is a Deco Art Americana emerald green. These are pretty standard colors for me, although I think I'm going to put some Prussian blue in there. I'm being called the silver, and I'm not sure why, but it will definitely have a shimmer to it as opposed to the gray that doesn't. So I guess that could be the reason. But I have a plug. Looks like it wants to come out. Yes, yay! Yeah, that's the only shimmer we're going to have. Well, maybe I'll put some Anita's White Metallic in there too. For some reason I want to throw some magenta in there. That's not it, that's not it. How about a little orange instead? Just to make it interesting. And I've never done it without gold, and I just made a whole painting without gold, and that was weird. If there's enough paint on here, it might get really interesting. I've got a spare purple. Now I just need to use my dish and put some of, it's American Floetrol, because I need to mix up some more Australian Floetrol. It's got pre-stain wood conditioner from Minwax in it, and it's not coming out anymore, and it wants to. There we go, all set. Now, I'm going to try and take a bigger card than usual, but I cleaned up my studio when I did the exhibition video, which, by the way, is on the end screen. Oh, look, there's a nice big card. Let's use that. And start, and maybe finish. Ha! I want some more gold up there. I'm going to use the side of the card. I don't mind the gray showing through. I say that as I eradicate it. I may use a little tool for some more stuff. This is interesting colors. I wish I'd saved more of what's coming off the swipe area. I'm just tapping that across the bottom, hoping to camouflage a few things. Now I think I'm going to use my spatula for a change. any residuals on my edge. See what happens if I add a little texture to the front of it. I like to make things in the distance. I have a gold spot in my sky. I don't know about it. It's not the simple method I originally intended, but it's still pretty cool and I like it. Plus that purple will go over and finish adding something interesting to my edge. Okay, so that's kind of neat. Maybe it needs trees. I don't know. Let's see. Let's grab... Oh no, you know what? I don't want the cell activator. I want something else. I think I've got 2 minutes left. I guess we'll find out. Let's just drag a couple trees up. Hope you're still here. Tell you, any shopping you do helps my studio stay intact and produces videos for your entertainment and, in the past, my support. There's a monthly drawing, and if you want to contribute to help keep the studio rolling, that would be very appreciated. And you can do so by checking out the end screen video, which is the exhibition video where I sell my artwork, and also it will show you the upcoming month's prizes for the drawing. And if you are a contributor to the studio, you will be automatically entered in the drawing. I think I'm just going to push a few trees up in the distance over here, although they're not seeming small enough. I think they're fine. So I got to show you that before you're gone. That's different. I might want to do all kinds of stuff to little bits and pieces of this, but I think I'm pretty good. So much for learning how to leave things alone. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I'm going to give you a little bit of a zoom in. Cool cloud. Night falls. Kind of interesting. Very textural, funky colors in the landscape. In the mountains. It looks like my focus is not focusing in the center of the video, but anyway, so thank you for all the compliments. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. Thank you for shopping my Amazon link and buying my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. Thank you for noticing that my email address is below the link tree, and you can contact me if you'd like to inquire about the purchase of an artwork or about taking a class with me, a lesson with me privately at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. Please share my videos. When you give me thumbs up, it helps me out. When you watch longer, it helps me out. Your comments are very appreciated for keeping my morale boosted. Thank you so much. And on my link tree, the first blue link or the second one under the video, if the Acetate Tools video is first, you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more. We'll take you to pixels.com and Find Out America. You can also find on the link tree, and if you can't find what you're looking for, just ask me and I will add it. My community board will have tomorrow's video on it. I have over 2,200 videos. If you need a link or you have a question, please feel free to leave me a request in the comments. I'd be happy to help you out. I'm not sure. I do torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to wait until after you're gone to do so.